Hey Farooq, first of all, congratulations on going global. All of us back home are really proud of you to have landed this position just before the regional restructuring. I mean, it really is phenomenal timing. I'm sure we'll see under your leadership a lot more green on the Alex's monthly customer scorecard, particularly for CE and Russia, where I know you'll be spending most of your time for business reasons, of course, yeah? Um, for all of you folks in Singapore, I've known Farooq since 2006. It's been a long time. It was when he first joined Unilever, and having a great eye for talent, the first person he picked in his team was me. Since then, we've worked in a variety of roles together, starting with Modern Trade Pakistan, moving on onto the empty hot house in Bangkok, where we proved that we were too hot to handle, which is why they had to move us to Singapore. And through these years, I've picked up a number of insights into the big man. And I thought today would be a good opportunity for me to share with you some of the properties that I feel define the big man. Yeah. So diving straight in, property number one. Farooq is highly flammable and must always be kept at below room temperature. Exposure to even mildly warm weather can actually cause a serious meltdown. I remember coming into work every day, he'd require a minimum 30-minute cooling session to resume normal functioning. You know, quite to the contrary with Harish, who'd be up and about, quite to my discomfort at 5 a.m. in the morning. So that was quite a contrast for me to handle. Property number two, he's highly resistant to decompression. And I think a classic example would be his daily bus commute to work. Now, given his volume, obviously squeezing into the bus would be a challenge that he'd face on a daily basis. And every day I'd want to get a rise out of him. All I'd have to say is, Farooq, how was the bus ride today? And the swearing and the cursing would begin, and the expression would be priceless. I encourage all of you to try this. It works every time, money back guarantee. Yeah. Property number three, highly addicted to nicotine, to caffeine, to alcohol, anything basically that can give him a high. Yeah. And I don't think I need to elaborate further, but I think Harish said it, because I think first time in his career did he have to give a smoke break during a PDP session with Farooq. Yeah, that says it all. Property number four, slightly dicey. I think I'll put it out there anyway. Highly attracted to anything that's Thai. And by that I'm obviously referring to the food, the language, the culture. Yeah. I think, I don't want to be derogatory, but, I think that whilst I was there in Bangkok, I saw a bit of Suleiman in Farooq. Yeah? No disrespect intended, Suleiman. Yeah? Now, on a serious note, all of us back home are, Farooq's team. We're so proud of, what you've managed to achieve. All of us, remember you. Every team member I've talked to that you actually built from the ground up, they have an immense amount of respect and fond memories associated with you. And obviously that's a function of the leadership that you actually drove here in the Pakistan business. All of us are rooting for your success, and we're all sure that you will do a fantastic job in your new role. Just don't screw it up, yeah? And I'm sure we'll be in touch.